Hi guys, Renee Pizzata here, Acting My Age. Welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, be sure and hit subscribe and come back every Wednesday for a new video. This week, I'm going to let you hear from casting director Jami Rudofsky and talent manager Ryan Glasgow. They're going to talk to you about their preferences in demo reels from actors. Good stuff here. Listen up, pay attention, take notes as they sit down for dinner, drinks, and demo reels.
All right.
Good evening. Cheers.
My name is Ryan Glasgow.
I'm Jami Rudofsky.
Do you remember when people started making demo reels in the old days? We go back so far.
The old days.
We remember when headshots were black and white.
The fact that we say the old days, that's just in and of itself.
Isn't it fun saying the old days?
Back in the old days.
What are some things that you love about demo reels, and what are some things that you don't like about demo reels?
Love short, concise demo reels.
How long is too long?
3 minutes.
3 minutes is too long?
Okay, 4 minutes. I'll
4
take
minutes.
3.5, but 4 minutes, I'm out. We have no time.
I want everybody to make sure that they heard that. They don't have a lot of time. Jamie's a working casting director. She's one of the people you send your demo reels to. You don't have a lot of time.
No.
What's the longest demo reel you ever got? Do you remember?
Oh, I think I've gotten ones that are like 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
7 minutes, and I'm like, no.
What about montages? Do you like montages on demo reels? I just,
Why?
Yeah,
What does a montage do?
they're bad.
Please explain what montages show.
Montages show...
What do you think that actors think they show us?
Well, actors think that montages show all the jobs they were able to book. Look at all the jobs I was able to book. But if it's not good footage, it shouldn't be on your reel. I think that compelling footage is the goal.
Yes.
And creating compelling footage so that when the casting director gets the demo reels, they can actually see you doing something that's applicable to the show that they're casting or the movie they're casting.
That's true. Here's the same thing. For instance, in an audition, when someone comes in the room, if they don't grab me within the first 10, 15 seconds, I mean, I'm not saying you have to do something so interesting, but there's so much that can be established on at the beginning of the scene, even before a line is said, right? It's the same thing. I'm compelled to continue watching this actor. So on a demo reel, if that first thing doesn't draw me in completely,
You're tuned out.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Compelling footage, and I think people create demo reels for vanity a lot of times. They're trying to create something to compete, and everybody hears you need a demo reel, so they'll just make anything and call it their demo reel. And I think a lot of times people create stuff that is a detriment to their process.
Agreed. I'd rather see, like I said, the shorter and more solid it is. And I don't need to see someone's whole scene with someone famous. If it's mostly about the famous person and this person has a couple lines in, okay, that's cool that you worked with that person, but that's not showing me your work.
The whole thing with, a lot of actors say, what's my brand? It's sort of the new what's my type. What's my type? What's my brand?
That is I don't know if you want to ask me that question.
I do want to, because it's one of my pet peeves. But now when people are like, I'm just trying to hone my brand, I'm like, oh, God. Your brand changes and grows with you every day.
Just brand yourself as a good actor.
Thank
How about
you.
that?
Talented.
That's all I need.
Your brand should
Talented.
be talented. But to create a great demo reel, showing great acting in your most marketable roles is what's smart.
Yes.
And I think that a lot of people, don't get a chance to book those jobs. So now, like we were saying earlier, they can create those jobs.
Yes.
And without locking in a brand, they can create compelling footage that shows somebody doing the best job at the thing they're the best at, which should be acting.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love hearing that from someone from your side of the table, because I hear so many actors coming to it. Well, I need to know when I go in to meet with agents and managers what my brand is. Now, I understand, there is a certain thing that actors are kind of a product to be sold in a way.
Yeah.
Right? There's certain products that are selling like hotcakes off the shelves right now. And then there are certain things that aren't. But, everyone's so concerned about that. And I get it, but I'm like, it would be so nice if an actor could just go in and show good work and then be like, okay, that's... Yeah.
I think that people try to, create a type based on what they think the industry wants them to be. And the truth is that the industry wants and needs them to be themselves. And, nobody sort of gets that. And I think
well,
people
then
get
they
so
forget
caught up...
who they are because they're trying to figure that out.
Exactly.
It's like,
And
just be you, man.
And waiting for agents and managers and casting directors to identify who they are and how they feel about themselves. And people have to create marketing tools in the form of headshots and demo reels now that show us them being the best at what they do, and that's acting.
Yeah.
And range comes from, their creativity, and again, sticking with roles that they nail on their reels is what a good reel should be. 2.5, 3 minutes is my favorite. 3 minutes and 30 seconds if somebody's got... that's about the length of a good song. So if it's really all compelling footage, I will watch 3.5 minutes of compelling footage, but if it's not compelling...
Well, and also, don't put stuff on there just to fill it.
Exactly. It looks better on your resume than it does on the tape sometimes.
Yep.
Leave the credit to the imagination, and let the fact that you booked it, you made that casting director happy. When you look at a resume, you see which friends around town got lucky with that actor, and you go, oh, if those casting directors got lucky, then I can trust this actor too, maybe, and...
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this video. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and come back every Wednesday for new videos. I'm Renee Pizzata, acting my age.